Hello and welcome back. Today it's Monkey Island Monday, which means we've got another return to Monkey Island gameplay teaser for us. This week it was shared by Dave Grossman and it's shown as one of the most loved characters of the Monkey Island franchise. So let's dive in and have a look.
Hey, Wally!
Well, look what the surf washed ashore. It's Guybrush Threepwood.
Nice to see you again too, Wally. Whatever your last name is.
I spent years in therapy getting over being burned, blinded, blown up, abandoned and marooned because of you.
Yeah, good times, huh?
You're lucky I'm past all that and am running the best map shop within the Caribbean and beyond.
You wouldn't happen to have a map to the secret of Monkey Island. I'm putting together an expedition. I mean, raiding party.
Funny you should ask. I recently made one on commission, but then they destroyed all my source material. It is the only one in existence. Best of luck to you.
So this week we finally get to see more of Wally and hear what his voice acting is going to be like. I really like this scene actually that they've shared here, and it's always great to see the interaction between the characters and the different conversation choices that you'll get. But as we have seen, Wally has now moved to Melee Island and he's set up shop directly opposite the Voodoo Lady's shop in that main street on Melee Island, which itself is actually looking quite run down. There's graffiti on the walls, there's shops boarded up, and we can even see the Voodoo Lady is actually going out of business. She's got a sale on, try and clear all the goods so she can close up shop. So quite interesting that she's actually going to be under some tough times in this game. So it does make you wonder what's happened to her or what's happening to the island itself. I really like the look of this street and I think the Voodoo Lady's shop looks awesome actually. Now going back into Wally's shop, there's nothing immediately that jumps out at me that would suggest something to pick up or interact with, other than perhaps there's a little box on the front there that's either got some spare monocles in there or something for a compass. You'd expect it to be spare monocles, but I think it'd be a little bit too cheap and samey to have another puzzle that's involving the monocles. It's already been done, hasn't it? It's going to be really great to see actually what happens in Wally's shop. What's Wally's role in Return to Monkey Island going to be? It's quite interesting to note when he was talking about the trauma that he's been through. Nothing has been mentioned that's relating to Curse of Monkey Island and his time as Bloodnose the Pirate. It's all relating to Monkey Island 2. So that certainly gives us an indication that the game is going to be set between Monkey Island 2 and Monkey Island 3. And that the whole game is going to be future Guybrush talking about the time that Return to Monkey Island is going to be set in. I did question in my Voodoo Lady video whether there's going to be a bit of a time jump where the game will start off in this sort of period straight after Monkey Island 2 and then jump forward and conclude the events from Tales of Monkey Island. But I probably don't think that's going to happen. I expect it's going to just stay as this one little period straight after Monkey Island 2. And I think the whole aspect of Guybrush telling the story from the future is a way that we've been able to keep the later games canon, but also allow Ron to come back and finish his original trilogy. But we've still not got a release date yet, which is quite frustrating, but hopefully we'll get one of those soon. So see you next week. Hopefully we'll have that release date then.